What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Call of the Sea. So, in the end of the last episode, we made it through a truly horrifying nightmare sequence where the Cthulhu-esque or Lovecraftian inspirations for this game definitely came into play.
Apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
Yeah, again we have this
What else could be seen beyond these shores?
strong indications that something is definitely in the water that we do not want to mess with. So, what's this thing?
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Yeah. Was something tied to this, maybe? I don't know. Can we mess with these? Nope. Maybe we can find a generator, though. It looks like they might be... I don't know. Maybe we need that thing to cast shadow to give us a clue of something? Oh no. Maybe if we follow this wire, which is not that easy to spot. I said and immediately turned off.
They took items from a stranded ship.
Maybe if we follow that wire, eventually we'll be able to figure out how to turn on those projectors.
It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on.
Yep.
Never heard of this Eric Zan fella?
Well, me neither.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Tales from Beyond. It's the original and leading fiction magazine. Okay, this whole flashing thing is making it... I can't even read this.
A portable typewriter.
Yep.
Photographic film.
Transparent film cartridge, 12 XP. Ward and Blake News Agency. Presented by Cassandra D. Ward from Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh my.
Robert Seiden and his wife found dead at high seas. By C.D. Ward. Okay. The rest is blurred out, so we're not supposed to read that. Strange
Goodness me, what a
incidents
collection of happy news.
in Massachusetts, again by C.D. Ward. The Gardner family vanished from their Arkham farm. This is not Arkham as in the Batman series, for those of you who have not read a lot of H.P. Lovecraft. Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond LaGrosse. So, my best guess is that Cassandra D. Ward has definitely been here. Why else keep all those personal belongings?
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Newburyport Tiara expedition coming to Boston. When's the Senate? Historic landslide, Prohibition, Massachusetts. Okay, nothing further. Okay, now we're definitely in the territory of we need the lights.
So, is this recording?
Oh,
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
Wait. Where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off! Lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
Okay, so someone else definitely went crazy as well. Oh, that's well hidden.
Someone took notes about some important dates.
June 30th, arrival on the island. July 1st, we set up camp. July 14th, Roy blew up the well hatch. 24th, we strike camp and move to the beach. Yeah, so we read about all these incidents at the earlier camp. They were going to the beach. July 14th, last entry, and the Lady Shannon's ship log, same day. Okay. Interesting.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Yeah, it looks like the little fella we found at the secluded hammock in the other camp. So we have cave stuff going on. Let's go see if we can figure out how to turn on these lights. I mean, this wire must be leading somewhere. We get a lightning flash. Oh, those are rattling. Yeah, sure. Looks like. What's clicking?
My god. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
I would love a flashlight here. Okay, let's climb.
This place gives me the creeps.
You are not alone.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Okay, let's see if... this be where we turn on some power, maybe? Okay, yeah, let's see.
No power.
Okay,
Nope, wrong. I'll try again.
okay, that did something.
This isn't right.
Oh, okay, so we just... I'm saying just. Need to pull them in the right order.
I'll try again. Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Yeah. Just my thought. What did we turn on? Hopefully the lights outside in the camp. Oh, we have to turn it on all the way. Yeah? Can we... Yep. Okay. Before we go out though...
That voice.
74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted.
Is that Harry?
Five of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Yeah, that could be
No.
Harry.
Just a
Well,
recording.
yeah, a recording of him.
Expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew
The ship was whaling not far from here.
unaccounted for. Five of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
ship's
Even the
log.
crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground.
Okay, can we...
Unaccount-
There we go. Oh, jeez, yeah. Okay, let's see what they have in store for us. 8:25 a.m. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhard expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks. If there's anything left to pick up by then. 12:40 p.m. Left the island after lunch. No incident. July 1st, 6 a.m. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. Okay.
This is the captain's last entry.
So July 14th, almost 2 weeks later. 10:25 a.m. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. Same day, 7 hours later, 17:25 p.m. First mate swear he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhard. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us. Very resourceful indeed.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home. But then I found these stairs that led me to a giant stone organ. Organ like the thing you play on? Or like internal organs? It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Honapi, there's a city called Nanmandol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic. Okay.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Black ooze test. Changes consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. Okay.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze, in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid. Okay. Oh, wanted to turn it over. Wonder what this could be. Okay, is there anything else for us to mess with in here? Nope, okay. I guess we are... Do we have anything in our... Oh yeah, check mark. We figured that out. We did that as well. We did that as well. Okay. So, no actual clues on what to do here. Or how this is going to turn out. Could be another trial and error situation.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
I Are we just trying to get them blind? Oh, okay, so that's why we want that. Then it stops vibrating. Okay, so we need this one to stay in place. They sort of go together. So they go up and down together. Those two go up and down together. And those two go up and down together. Okay. There we go.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Oh. Neat. Okay. And notes. There we go. Beautiful. So there's nothing else to mess with. Oh.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
This is a distress call from the Everhard expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti.
Yeah, we'll just let that play out. Okay. Let's go back outside and see if the lights turned on.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
I mean, having some, no offense, but spots on your hands, since they haven't stated any other conditions, it doesn't seem that bad.
At last, some light. That
Beautiful.
made things easier.
Yep, now we can see what we're actually doing and where we're actually going and what we're actually looking at. Well, they have a full kitchen set up out here.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Yep. One guy buried at the last little camp we found. What you get for playing with dynamite. Stay away from an explosion. Moron. Okay, so did we manage to check out everything in here? Didn't look at the pictures.
My God. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
Oh, so he was tied to the pole. It took the 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength?
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
Nope, they do not. So something took him and dragged him to the water, maybe? Oh, come on, I need information.
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
The doctor seems to be whispering to some rocks. Are they floating? Yeah, interesting. we figured out that we could make that happen with that machine. Maybe he figured out how to do it with his voice.
He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Frank trying to repair Harry's music box. Yeah, okay. Our music box. Just before the attack.
What happened on this ship?
Good question. Okay, so they went and they put up the distress call.
Someone here had a green thumb.
Okay, so check that out. Checked out the little tents. Let's see what's over here.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and the Ahura singing while working in the workshop. It's good they found some enjoyment in this place.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop. But what would you do if it were your wife that who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. See.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhard was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Second time we read about that. Do I have your support to try to convince him? Frank.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
I mean, it is the 30s, but still by 30 standards. They look kinda crude.
Oh dear. This doc was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday the stones danced with my song, my levia. Everything is tuned in this place. There's a treasure in Skat. And I'm not gonna pronounce that part.
A white fedora.
Okay, nothing else to note about it?
A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
So that must be the doctors. EDW. DW DeWitt.
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time.
Oh, okay, so we can continue the light source through there. Sure.
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Innsmouth's fisherman. Actually, interesting. Innsmouthers are like the fish people from another game that's based on H.P. Lovecraft's work called The Sinking City. I have a playthrough of it on the channel. Despite its quirks and glitches, it was actually a pretty enjoyable detective experience.
The menu is rather limited here.
Okay, so we can go that way, or we can go into the cave. Wow, that looks like some huge claw marks. Okay, let's go cave first. Okay. So the Lady Shannon was a boat out of Sydney. Alright. Man. The design of this game is stunning. Oh, neat. Oh, what do we have here? That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plucked that nutcase like a rabid dog. That... Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Yeah, I think everyone is getting afflicted by whatever is going on here.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how you would describe these. But that has 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7. I don't know.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
South Pacific Expedition. Megalithic basalt stones. Okay, neat. There's a machine we can touch here, and let me guess. We're gonna use the frequencies that we got on the boat. Might have something to do with that thing. Okay.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Okay. So we have tide level measurements. Harry Everhard. Oh.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Is there a correlation with this thing, maybe?
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
Okay.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Huge stone pipe organ. Okay, so it is the kind of organ you play. Section C. Basal structure, huge stone pipe organ. Waves push air through carved stone tubes. Interesting.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying this structure for the last few days. The tones it emits changes constantly with the tides. Did he try to do a drawing of his wife? No, I don't think so. Okay, so stuff going into the ooze becomes a monster.
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable.
Okay. So...
What kind of doodad is this?
Okay. So... we have the herds that we got on the boat. Do they add up with these things? Well, we got 262. That's here. 349. That's there. And the 415. That's there. So, first, fourth, and fourth black.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to do some thinking on that. All right. So, I am going to take a break here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I sure to hell am. This is a pretty neat little puzzle solver, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So, be sure to stay tuned for the next one. And until then, take care. Bye.